a birthday can be very important. Many people like to spend it with friends, but crimes do not care about the day. Death never tells us when it will come. Join me for a new story. Hello and welcome to the Tales English World Channel. Today's story happened in England. It is about a 20-year-old girl named Kylie Banker. Kylie was a girl who everyone had good memories of. I saw many interviews about her. I saw Facebook posts from her friends. They all said Kylie was the kind of person you really miss. She was a kind girl who gave her heart to everyone. She was close to everyone. She lived with her mother, father, a brother, and a younger sister. She always cared about other people. For example, she had an aunt who had a disabled son. Whenever Kylie had time, she went to help her aunt. She always took care of her little brother and sister. She helped her mother with housework. She did everything with kindness. Her friends said Kylie was like a brown-haired Barbie. She had long brown hair, beautiful brown eyes, and a very kind personality. In short, everyone enjoyed being with her. She was always popular at school. She made friends with everyone. Since she was a child, she wanted to be a mother. She always said, "I want 2 or more children." She even planned to be a teacher and work with children in the future. Kylie had gone to a job interview several times. She had another interview that was very important to her. She was going to be a teacher at the school where she had studied. She was very happy about this. Just like for many of us, being 20 years old was important. She had several celebrations. She celebrated with her family and with friends. Now she was going to have another party. This party was for her birthday and her important job interview. She and her close friend Monique planned to go to a concert. The concert was on September 9. It was for an English rapper. The concert was at a cafe in Birmingham. The cafe was a little far from their home. The plan was very exciting for them. The concert was very fun. The concert ended around 4 p.m. After the concert, they planned to have more fun together. Kylie and Monique went to a place called Sunup. They started dancing and drinking. There were CCTV cameras there. They did not drink too much. In 3 hours, each of them drank about 2 drinks. Then, a boy named Wesley joined them. Wesley was their neighbor since childhood, but he was not very close to Kylie. He was mostly friends with Monique. Wesley was a funny person. Everyone enjoyed being with him. But before coming to the girls, he had already drunk alcohol. During the night, they made short videos of themselves. They posted the videos on Snapchat and TikTok. After the concert, they decided to go to Monique's house. Kylie's things were there. Monique wanted Kylie to stay the night, but Kylie said she had to go home. She had a job interview the next afternoon. Monique said Wesley would go with her so she would not be alone. So Kylie and Wesley went together. The next morning, Monique sent her a message. she asked. Was everything okay? But she got no answer. When Monique found out Kylie did not go to the job interview, she became worried. She knew how important the interview was for Kylie. She called Kylie's family, but they did not know anything. At first, they thought Kylie might be at her friend's house. But when their calls were not answered again and again, they knew something bad had happened. The family called Kylie's friends. When they found out no one knew anything, they told the police. Monique cried because she felt guilty. She said, "I should not have let her go alone." The last person to see Kylie was Wesley. The police went to Wesley's house. They took him in a car. They asked him to explain where he walked the night before. They wanted to know which way he went. Wesley showed the police the way, but he was very confused and nervous. He kept saying, "I didn't do anything. We separated there. I don't know where she went. I don't know what happened." The police told him, "Please stay calm. We are not arresting you. We just want you to show us the path you took last night. That is important for the case." Wesley said, "Yes, I came from here, and then here, and then here. We separated at that place." The police said, "Now we want your phone." Wesley did not want to give his phone. He said, "Why should I give my phone? I have no part in this story. I didn't do anything. Why are you asking me?" The police said, "Look, we have a list of people. We are checking one by one. We want to know if these people have any part in the case." Wesley said, "Why do you want my phone? I am afraid people will laugh at my Google searches." The police said, "We are not interested in your searches. We only want to look at your phone for this case." Wesley gave the phone to the police. At first, he gave the wrong password. The police asked him again. Finally, Wesley gave the correct password. The police looked at the searches. They did not find anything strange. Finally, they gave back the phone and released Wesley. The search teams were made of Kylie's family, friends, and people who knew her. The police and the search teams worked all the time. They gathered together to look for Kylie. They searched in the places Wesley said they had been. They searched near the highway and the nearby roads. They came to a place with a large water area. There was a water canal there. The place was covered, and cars could not go inside, but people could enter. Many homeless people sleep there if it is dry. The search teams were looking inside one of these canals. Suddenly, they heard a terrible scream. Many screams were heard. It was very sad and scary. Kylie's uncle Jason was there. He found Kylie in the water. Her hair was stuck to the branches. She was in very bad condition. Kylie's underwear and other clothes were pulled down. Her body was in the water and caught on the branches. At that moment, the uncle realized that Kylie was dead. He knew not to touch her body. He waited for the police to come. When the police arrived, they took the body out of the water. Her face and forehead had many cuts and scratches. The body went to the forensic medicine center Tests showed alcohol in her blood. The alcohol was very low. It was less than the legal limit for driving. Tests also showed marijuana in her blood. The marijuana was very little. The alcohol and marijuana were too small to kill her. They did not cause her death. Something else was clear from looking at the body. It showed signs that rape had happened. Now that the body was found, the case changed from missing person to murder. The police looked at Wesley again because his behavior was suspicious. They took him to the police station for questioning. The police believed that Wesley might be the killer. Taking Wesley to the police station was done quickly. They didn't want to waste time or let him run away. Wesley first refused to confess. Police showed him the evidence. They said, "You assaulted her and killed her." He had no way out. He admitted, "I didn't mean to kill her. When my arms were around her neck, she suffocated." After this crime was reported in the media, other girls also filed complaints in court. They said that Wesley had also raped them. The judge sent him to prison for life. Kylie's mother and father were very sad and upset. They said, "Our life has ended now. We used to be happy. We were a joyful family. There is no happiness in our home anymore. Our 2 other children are also sad. They cannot live happily like before." The mother said, "My daughter will never have the chance to have a family. She always wished to have children." She said, "I hope this man never sees the light again, just as my daughter will never see the light again." Wesley went to prison forever. The case was closed, but many people like him still exist in society. This is very sad and unfair. This is deeply upsetting. This is very inhuman and cruel. For the short-term pleasure of some heartless and immoral people, one life, one family, and even a community are destroyed. Friends, what do you think? If you were a judge, what punishment would you give to these people? Please write your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for staying with us. Your likes are very important and valuable for the growth of our channel. Please subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss our next stories.